Hello there, everybody. My handle is Axe. I have decided that this season I really want to try to get the 500 wins, all five pages of the battle rewards, using entirely random teams. So I've heard this referred to, and I like the name Autorekt. And so I wanted to talk just for a minute about how I see Autorekt, rules I follow when I'm running this type of team. So, how to Autorekt? Real easy. You just go in and delete all the teams for the league that you're going to play in. So, if I go here and I go battle and party, you can see that I currently have no Great League, Ultra League, or Master League teams in my lists, which means that when I go into battle, it's going to choose a totally random team. So I go in, I say battle, and I do my battle entry. I'm not going to play this, but I choose whatever league I want to go in. In this case, I'll go in the Open Great League, and there we go. So now we've got a team. We've got the Dusclops, the Mawile, and God, I'm bad with some of the names, so some of this stuff, I think that's Pig Knight. Anyway, so I do have some sub rules. So again, you delete all the teams, start a battle in that league. Now, the big rules that I have for Autorekt: respect the team that is given to you. That doesn't mean that you need to play a suboptimal team. So I've got a bunch of stuff hanging around 1500 that might randomly get picked. But I've also got a bunch of stuff built. And if I need to, or if I see that my ideal move set or my ideal IVs aren't in there, I do give myself the latitude to switch to another mon of the same species. So I happen to know that I've got a Mawile. So there we go. And you can see that the Mawile that was randomly chosen was a Mawile I had built before. Now I have the 10th ranked for Great League Mawile. And since they're both Shadow, I'll go ahead and choose that one. So I do give myself that latitude. I mean, it doesn't materially change the randomness of the team or the team that was chosen. So let's see if I was right. No. Oh, not Pug. Pig. So there we go. So yeah, that's the Tepig line. You can see that I do have a 27th ranked for Great League. Now, if this were the case in most normal cases, I've already got the shiny one kind of up to where it needs to be. So, but at this point, I will throw out another one of my rules, which is that I'll allow myself to go ahead and back out and build. So as long as I use that same team when I go back in, if there's something that I have that I want to build, so I've got the number 1 ranked one, but I just haven't built it, and it picked, the shiny hundo or something. So I'll go ahead and go back out and build a mon if I need to. If I wanted to go back and build that Great League one, I would go ahead and give myself the latitude to do that. And in this case, one other rule that I do have is that you can switch the order. I consider it respecting the team if it gives me 3 mons, but I just want to run them in a different order. So if I want to run that pig up front, I can go ahead and switch that out. Or if it better balances the team, if it gives me 2 bugs and a steel, but the steel isn't leading, that gives me at least some latitude to switch around and figure out, what looks good to lead, what looks good to safe swap, those kinds of things. And in this case, my swap is going to be that Dusclops, and hope that I'm kind of I'm weak to a lot of stuff here, but so anyway, we'll go ahead and choose that party. Just didn't feel like burning the dust on the pig, so but I respected the team. I did switch it around, and I did switch out for a built 10th ranked Mawile. So there are some changes that I allow myself to make but that being said, if y'all ever find yourself wanting to do Autorekt with me, and you don't think that we should do it that way, by all means, say something, and we can just run totally random teams. But especially when I'm going into Go Battle League, I have to have at least some room to optimize my moves, to optimize my team. So in this case, I've got the Dusclops, and it's a reasonable safe swap. I built up a good amount on that pig. Again, going back in and building, I could have gone in and given him a second move. I didn't know that he didn't have a second move, not off the top of my head, but I decided, I some stuff I'll just go ahead and burn the dust for. Uh, and in this case, I think that I can do well here. So I'm going to burn one shield. At least I'm up 2 shields to none. Let's see if he tries to catch on something. No, he doesn't. So let's go ahead and hit him with an ice move. And this should do some nice damage. Boom. Yes, does some nice damage. And I get farmed down. But I can come in with the Mawile, and that Sky Attack shouldn't hurt too much on a Steel type. And I'll get a little bit of farm on him. Plus, I've got a Blast Burn stored on the pig already. Ooh, nice. So I've got a Power-Up Punch. And do I get to it? No, I do not. But I think the pig can do okay, so I'm going to let this go. And let's see what the pig can get done. Ooh, that one. Farm both of them down. I have a Blast Burn. Is it something? Oh, darn it. Is that a Pelipper? That Pelipper is going to just take me out. Oh, well. So anyway, but I respected the team. I switched it around. Still didn't get a win. That's okay. Only need to get 5.4 wins per day, which means I only need to really win about 20%, and I'm okay with that. I'm a terrible Pogo player, so I have a good time, and I'm extremely helpful on raids. But I'm not great at PvP, but I do like to have a lot of fun with it. So, Zach signing off.